it's Jessica Rawlings with your Leadership Council. So today we're going to talk about party tips and tricks. First off, whenever you call something a wrap party or any kind of a party, people always think they have to have a ton of food. It has to be a big ordeal. You want to keep this simple. Wrap sessions, appointments, one-on-ones. You want to keep the verbiage simple. So a wrap one-on-one, obviously we know is between you and another person. A wrap appointment can be the same thing, or a wrap session. What I like to do is sometimes when they just want to do a one-on-one is 2 or 3 days beforehand, I'll text them or give them a call and say, hey, do you think maybe 1 or 2 of your friends might want to try this too? And if they do, great, just turn into a little mini session, but it's no big deal. If they want to do a full-on party, I usually have about 4 to 5 people. This way you can actually get a lot of time in with each person on one-on-one and really dig into what their 90-day goals are. And we'll talk a little bit more about the goals towards the end of this video. But so when it comes to these wrap sessions, a couple things. You want to come and dress in your It Works gear. Today I have on the It Works shirt. These are my new clothes that I pretty much live in every day. So if you don't have any, get yourself 1 or 2 shirts. You want to take control of invites. If they are doing a session, they're going to have a couple friends over. Take charge of those invites. There's an app called Red Stamp that you can actually create a picture and send via text or Facebook message that they can send out to all their friends. When you make sure you have the correct verbiage, a lot of times you will see people say, oh, I'm doing this crazy wrap thing to make me lose a ton of weight. You should try it too. We want to kind of control what they are telling their friends they're going to come do. We all know that we can't say they're going to make you lose weight or lose inches. We want to use those words tone, tighten, and firm the skin. So these invites give you that chance to kind of take control of that. You can do a Facebook invite. It can be just a plain text message, but take control of what those messages are going to say. When it comes to your wrap sessions, you want to have one bag ready to go at all times. You might get that phone call and your friend goes, hey, I'm on my lunch break. Can you come wrap me and a friend? Wouldn't that be awesome? And you don't have to fumble around trying to pack your bag every single time. And the reason I say one bag is you don't want to be coming in with a ton of stuff. People are going to see how much stuff you're carrying and realize, maybe this isn't right for me. I can't do this business. It's too much for me to carry around. Just one bag. You keep it in your car depending on the weather or what's going on. What I like to keep in my bag is a clear jar. This allows you to put the cash in, and they can actually see firsthand how much money you're going to leave with that night. Pens, catalogs. These catalogs are relatively inexpensive. Feel free to give them out to every single guest that comes through that door that tries a wrap, any of your friends when you're out and about. These are a good marketing tool as well. It gives you the ability to explain some different products. I like to have my clients and my guest wrap sessions to circle products that they may be fond of. Beforehand, while everyone's getting a wrap, they're browsing through things. We all know people do that. We do it ourselves. You pick up a brochure that's sitting on the table and you want to look through it. Let them look through it. Let them mark it up. Hair, skin, and nails. Everyone wants longer, thicker hair usually. So maybe they'll mark it up. They'll circle it. It makes it a little bit easier at the end of the evening or the end of your session to talk about what their goals are. Blitz cards. You can hand out 4 to each person and say, hey, you know what? When I get all 4 of these back, I'll give you a free wrap. How easy is that? They're going to go and do that marketing, that blitzing for you by giving it out to their own friends. Cell phone, laptop, or iPad. Now with our new app, you can enter your loyal customers and distributors right on the spot through phone. It's a lot easier than having to go through the website. So make sure you have some way to enter all those orders on the spot at your parties or your wrap sessions. You want to bring your wraps and facials, obviously. I bring facials with me. If you're just starting out and you're brand new, you don't have facials, it's okay. Use some of those wrap rewards if you can to get yourself a box. Saran wrap and fab wrap. I do bring both. Again, you're brand new, you're not always going to have all these supplies. So just take it one session at a time. With the fab wrap, I use those for a facial. I do like to wrap around the facial to make sure it stays in place. Your product book. I went through the document library and printed out all the products and every page and keep them in a notebook with a page protector. This way, if I ever have a question on a product, maybe a special ingredient, someone is allergic or sensitive to something, we can go through this book and reference it. Starting out when you're brand new, you're not going to know everything about every product, and no one expects you to. So it's a good reference tool you can kind of flip through very quickly and check things out. You do want to have other products there for them to sample. Greens, fat fighters, and defining gel. are fantastic. If you want the mini booster, you're going to get those products in there as well. So go ahead and show those off at all the parties, at your wrap sessions. Lip and eye cream is another good one because they can see those immediate results. Exfoliating peel. This is a new one that I started carrying with me when I do facials. Also, I will bring my cleanser sometimes if I know we're going to do a spa or a facial party. Some people may not be fond of the wraps at first. It's totally okay. They're not for everybody. But they're at the party. Maybe they have acne or they have some problems with their skin that they want to treat. This is a good way to have them try it out and see what they think. And then you want to bring your party pad, which we all know how important that party pad is to keep you focused and get everything in your party. So when it comes to these wrap sessions, you want to make sure you get there early. I like to get there about 15-20 minutes before and talk to my hostess, the person that's going to be holding this session for me. I get them wrapped first. I get all my products set up and everything ready to go before all the guests get there. When the guests start to arrive, I do collect their money right away, and I put it into my cash jar. I give them a wrap so they hold on to the actual package, and then I have them sign in with their name, phone number, and email. This allows me to follow up with them later on. If, for whatever reason, they don't sign up that night as a loyal customer or as a distributor, I now have their info that I can follow up with them later on. It's really, really important to get their information because you can't always rely on them to contact you. You know, they may lose your information, they may be bombarded with other people. So you take charge, and I'm going to go ahead and get their contact information from them. So once everyone has their wraps, I'm sorry, let me back up for a second. When I wrap my hostess or give her a facial before anybody else shows up, this lets all of her guests know that they're going to try this too. All right, they get excited, they see how easy it is, how comfortable she is wearing this, or he. So it kind of encourages them and get them more excited to try this wrap. I do a private wrapping room. I used to not do this. I just recently started doing this after conference. A private wrapping room allows you to kind of put the client at ease a little bit more. Not everyone is comfortable showing off their belly in front of all their friends. This gives a little more privacy and the ability later on after the session to talk one-on-one. So a private wrapping room where you can wrap everyone pretty quickly. When you go into the wrapping room with each person, you want to make sure you take a before picture and then after the wrap is done. Pictures are very, very important. This is how they're going to be able to see their results. We don't use measuring tape, we only do photos. I did it on my phone because I do have the app that I can collage to put them side by side. If they're not comfortable with you having their picture, use their phone. I always tell everyone if I take their picture, they have to give me permission to share it. I don't share everyone's photos unless they allow me to. So once you get everybody wrapped, everyone's going to get nice and comfortable. So grab a seat in the living room, maybe it's in the kitchen, whatever nice comfortable area is, depending on how many guests that you have at this session. And you're going to go ahead and go through your party pad. And while you're going through this, have them mark up those catalogs. If they're interested in the greens, defining dough, whatever it was, go ahead and have them mark it up. Tell them it's okay. They're going to go home with this later on. Here's the key. They may have on there 5 or 6 products circled because we've all been there. That might have been why you signed up. We have a ton of products that we want. They're going to have 90 days, 3 full months. We obviously want them longer, but they're going to have that initial 3 months. So this will give them the chance that we can tell them, I see you have 6 products circled. Let's do 2 each month. You can break it down for them. So definitely have them. Feel free to mark it up. They're very inexpensive. You want to make sure everyone is comfortable so that everyone can try all the different products. Make sure everyone is within reach of you. Don't worry about standing up in front of the room. You're not doing a big, long presentation. Get comfortable with them. You want to make sure that you're scheduling more wrap sessions when you're at this session. Okay, that's going to lead you to even more exposure, even more people without having to go out and blitz or find brand new people. This is a way to extend that market of yours. Have them fill out the new steps to success. Very easy. You have them pick out 4 people that think they would love this product and 5 people who they think could use some extra money each month. Right there, you're setting them up of how easy it would be to be a distributor and how easy they can earn the current bonuses that are going on. Okay, so steps to success. I use this as a referral sheet too. If they decide this business is not for them, I ask if I can contact their friends. Again, this is extending your market and you're getting more leads, more contact information just by asking for it. Don't be afraid to ask if they're not interested in this business. They might even think, well, if she's going to call my friends and make money off of them, I might as well do this too. During the wrap session, you want to be interactive and ask them questions. Things like, who here gets 8 servings of fruits and vegetables every day? Nobody usually raises their hand. How about who eats big, large meals and doesn't realize until after they've overstuffed themselves? So you want to ask them questions, be interactive, get personal with these people. Before your wrap session starts, before you leave your house, I want you to assume the sale. This is key. Set your mind that you are going to sign them as loyal customers. You may not sign everybody. You may have 4 people attending. You're going to sign at least 2 to 3 of those with one distributor or one distributor lead. You want to assume the sale. This is going to set you up with that confidence that you're going to go in there, you're going to do a great job, and they're going to need these products. We all know everyone needs our products. Go over any questions they have when you go into the wrap room. Sometimes I'll answer questions right there during the session. Whatever you're more comfortable with, whatever they're comfortable with. I always tell all the guests and clients at a session, we can talk one-on-one if you have goals that you don't want to share in front of everybody, because not everyone does. Some people are more private. So after your wrap session, and you go ahead and get things taken care of, you're going to move everybody one-on-one into your wrap room. Now, your part from the time you start to wrap somebody to the time you finish your presentation to unwrap the first person again should be within 30 to 45 minutes. This is not a long presentation. If you've seen the Party Pad presentation video, which you should have by now, you know that it doesn't take that long to run through a session. So by the time you wrap one person, do the party, then unwrap them, you're looking at within 45 minutes, maybe about 50 minutes, depending on how talkative everybody gets. So when I go to unwrap them, you're going to take their after picture, put them side by side, and show them. Before we talk about any other products, just go ahead and show them. And show your excitement. They just probably had amazing results, whether it was more firming of the skin, their belly's been lifted a little bit, whatever. Show your excitement because they need to know that these are good results. Not everybody understands what good results are. That's our job, to kind of explain that to them and just be excited. Can you imagine your first wrap and how excited you were? Share that excitement with them. I would ask what questions they may have had about products. If they don't have any questions, then ask them, okay, what is your 90-day goal? Focus on 90 days. That's our 3-month auto shipment. So when it comes to 90 days, it could be I want more energy. Maybe I just want to try the Confianza first. You can break it down and try different products each month, or set them for a 90-day plan. ProFit and Fat Fighters and a ThermoFit, they want to lose, 25, 30 pounds. Set up a goal with them, and by saying 90 days, it's not 3 months. 90 days is a little more attainable to most people than saying 3 full months. You also want to, let me back up for just 1 second. Before you ask what the 90-day goal is, I want you to ask them which option they're choosing tonight, to sign up as a loyal customer or to sign up as a distributor. Those are the only 2 options they have. Set that right out there in front. They have 2 options. If you ask them, do you want to sign up as a loyal? They're probably going to tell you, no, not right now. I'll just get the one product. I'll just try this out for now, or I'll contact you later. But if you start off, again, assume the sale by asking them which option is right for you, the loyal customer or becoming a distributor with me. And then once they decide loyal customer, then go into asking them what their 90-day goals are. So after your wrap session, you get everybody unwrapped. It's always good to ask, who is okay with you sharing their results. Not everybody is, so just make sure you're not sharing someone's belly photo if they're not comfortable with you sharing it. So I hope this helped. There's a lot of information all at once. Feel free to reach out to your sponsor. Reach out to myself and the Leadership Council on the G.R.I.T page with any of your questions you have about these wrap sessions and parties. One of the biggest advice, one of the biggest tips is keep it simple, okay? You don't need to overwhelm them with a ton of product. Overwhelm them with how the loyal customer program works, what they're getting for free, what's discounted. Just keep it very simple and stick to that Party Pad presentation. So here is your challenge for this video. I want you to go out there and book at least 1 practice session with your friends. Easy, right? Just 1. Go ahead and send a text message out right now to 4 or 5 of your friends and family members and say, hey, I need your help. I've been challenged to book 1 practice session. Will you please help me out? Hey, don't be afraid to ask those family and friends for help with this practice session. So good luck, and hope everyone learned a few tips from this video, and best of luck.